I don't know who you are, where you're from, or what you're going through, but I promise you, this is going to bless you. Around 6 years ago, I moved from Jamaica to the United States in the name of love and in the name of the American dream. I had a great job. I had a transportation company I built from the ground up, and I had a few million in the bank. I was living in a tourist area in the grill, and I had a pretty decent life. And at the time, my partner, who is from the United States, would often say to me, "Why don't you let us move to America? You could do so much more in America." And I thought about it and I said to myself, if I'm living in Jamaica and I'm doing so well in a third world country, in a country where there's limited resources and limited opportunities, how much more can I achieve in America? I just wanted more out of life. And I decided to move. So we made the move, and within 1 year of moving, the relationship ended right in the middle of the pandemic while I was going through a culture shock. And all I wanted was just to create a bigger and better life for my family because everyone I knew just grew up on the struggle bus and I wanted to help my family. And I tried everything. I tried multiple jobs. I tried a bunch of businesses. They all failed and I lost a lot of money. I tried a lot of side hustles. And I saw people making money online, but I knew it wasn't for me. I really wanted to and I tried. But the reason why I knew it wasn't going to work for me is because I grew up in the 80s. I didn't grow up on the computer, and I'm just not a technical person. I moved to America, and one of the first thing I did was I went to this library just to learn some basic, computer skills. And after failing over and over again, I got to the end of my road and I knew I couldn't continue like this. I was left in a foreign country all by myself. I was almost 2,000 miles away from everything I knew and everyone I knew. No family, no friends. And I did the one thing I know how to do. I got on my knees and I prayed and I asked God, help me. Please help me. I got up from praying, knowing that something was going to happen. I didn't know when, I didn't know how, I didn't know where. I just knew something was going to happen. And I went on Facebook, which I hardly do anymore. And I came across this older lady. I will never forget her. She's from Ontario, Canada, and she's now my Facebook friend. And I saw her making thousands of dollars, and she's saying, "I'm working 2 hours a day. I don't have any experience." And I'm looking at her and I'm like, she's older. She's not an influencer. She doesn't have a huge following. If she can do it, I can do it too. Now, I'm a pretty introverted person. I'm pretty, reserved. But I had no choice. And I messaged her and I said, "How are you doing this? And how can I learn?" And she got back to me. And I was surprised. She answered me. And I was introduced to a program, to a multi-millionaire as a coach and a mentor, to a community and a system that allows me to make an average of $600 to $900 a day, all from home, all from my phone, without only working 2 hours a day. And the best part is I get to be a stay-at-home dad and I get to raise my son. I was given a system that allows me to never ever have to trade my time for money any longer. I never have to get on the phone with a customer. I never have to speak to anyone. My system does all the selling for me 24 hours a day. And I'm saying to you, if I can do it, you can do it too. And guess what? I'm not the only one. Every day I wake up to hundreds of people having results like this. These are real people. I'm talking about your moms, your dads, your single moms who's struggling. These are real people. And if they can do it, you can do it too. So if you're ready to change your financial future, put ready in the comment and I would love to share this with you.